Hello everyone, my name is Abilhak Aulana. In this video, I will explain three topics in English grammar. They are conditional sentence, direct and indirect speech, and gerunds. The first is conditional sentence. Conditional sentences are sentences used to express conditions and their result. There are two types of conditional sentence. First type is used for real and possible situations in the present or future. The formula is if plus subject plus verb 1, then subject plus will plus verb 1. The example is, if it rains, I will stay at home. If you study hard, you will pass the exam. So first type shows something that is likely to happen. Second type is used for unreal or imaginary situation in the present. The formula is if plus subject plus verb 2, then subject verb plus would plus verb 1. The example is, if I were rich, I would buy a big house. If I had more time, I would travel around the world. So type 2 is used for things that are not true now. Third type is used for unreal situation in the past. The formula is if plus subject plus had plus verb 3. Subject plus would have plus verb 3. The example is, if I had studied harder, I would have passed the exam. And then if she had left earlier, she would have caught the bus. So third type talks about past situation that didn't happen. Now let's move to the second topic. Direct and indirect speech. Direct speech is when we report someone's exact word. If indirect speech is when we report what someone said in our own words. The statement, the example of direct speech. She said, I'm tired. If indirect speech, she said that she was tired. A question. Example of direct speech. He said, where are you going? If indirect speech, he asked where I was going. Comment. The example of direct speech. The teacher said, open the book. Indirect speech, the teacher told the students to open the book. If request, the example of direct speech, she said, please help me. If indirect speech, she asked me to help her. So in indirect speech, we usually change the tense and remove question marks. Now let's continue to the last topic, gerund. A gerund is a verb plus ing that function as noun, as a subject. The example is, swimming is good for her. Reading is important for students. After certain verb. The example is, I enjoy reading books. She avoids eating junk food. Gerund after prepositions. The example, he is good at playing football. They are interested in learning English. So, gerunds are used in many situations in English grammar. In conclusion, today we have learned about conditional sentence, direct and indirect speech, and gerund. These topics are very important to improve our English skills. Thank you for your attention. See you next time.